part is a reverse hand of what you've already done with the cheek bone stroke. Here was what you did in the previous 25 minutes. On this last part, you reach around, cup up, you draw around, and then you hold it right there. Draw around, hold it. And notice how much younger it makes a person look. It's so interesting to see what's involved. It makes us age and see what we have to go through to make us look younger again. So we'll call this the last of the strokes. What you do after this, there's also another half-hour part of this that we won't go into, but after this, you can do whatever fan stroke. You can start to scratch the skull. Now, after this, we'll put a hot towel on the face. And you can do 1 to 3 hot towels, depends, to get the oil off and to utilize its value as heat to open up the capillaries. And also to clean off the oil in preparation for the honey. Okay, at this point, sorry. At this point, now you put a hot towel on, the same way you did. You can either do it this style, I forgot to show you the other style. The other style is dropping it like this, up and around like that. Again, the purpose is to get the heat up against the face, and in this case, now that we have oil on the face, to get the oil off. I like it this way, so that when I start to peel the face off, the towel off the face, it's easier to wipe off with residue oil. You take your time. I'm going a little bit more rushed. Treat the face real gentle. So you also already notice a freshness in the face. This is typical of the first half-hour work on the face. Now, the next thing you do is dry off the face. You dry off the face, usually with a little hand towel that's nearby. I'm just using this towel just for the speed. Okay, now, honey. Honey is coming up. The purpose of the honey at this point is utilizing all this blood that's in the face, which is about 30 to 50 times more blood in the face than normal. Through the milking process, through the feet elevated, through the magnetic pad, through the heat in the towel, we're all maximizing as much blood in the face as we can. And the honey, all you need is about a teaspoon of honey. That's all. And you put it on your fingers like massage oil. Here's like a teaspoon of honey. Get it on your fingers. You just put it all over your hand. Now, we're going to use the stickiness of the honey to create a vacuum at the surface of the skin, so that we draw what blood is in the tissue underneath up to the surface cells. Now, I'm doing this pretty rapidly. I should slow it down for you. Let's see. I start to pull up, and nothing ever is flipped down, but you reach under and flip it up. Flip up, flip up, flip up. You avoid the eye area, meaning the area around here. And I'm rolling my fingers up, and I do on both hands that same thing on the face. If you just did it with one hand, it would be an unbalanced workout on the face.
It's almost like a vacuum cleaner, getting out all embedded materials.
So it says it's vacuuming out the debris on the cell at the surface. It drawing the blood up to the surface cells, working on lines, which Lola said, who was studying, was a chain of flights of skin cells. And by pulling up like this, we round out the cells, and they're plumping out the line.
That's a new concept I've been catching for some.
And ladies with cigarette indentation lines around the mouth, this is what you work on. When you draw up. Okay. After that, you get a hot towel again on the face to take off the honey. After you've applied the honey, and it takes about 5 minutes to work with the honey, but don't work too much more than that because you don't want to overdo the face. Then you place the hot towel on, and you do this for a couple times to get the honey off. There's another half hour to this whole face procedure that includes a chin wrap, an oxygen unit, chamomile tea bags on the face. We won't go into that.
I found a jaw strap for sale.
The jaw strap is ace bandage.
Oh, yeah?
That's all you need. That's what it is.
Oh. Next time I come, I'll show you.
The equipment is so minimal. It's the technique that's so valuable that, understanding what blood does to the face, what they learn is that these muscles respond 3 times faster than the rest of the muscles. And notice how fresher her face looks just from this point of view. I can tell from, I don't know if you can tell on camera, the surface cell now, the surface has more molecules up against the surface, so it gives the reflex light. So that gives you more of that glow.
Porcelain.
And porcelain, when we do oxygen, let's say if we had the oxygen unit on and the chin strap that held up these muscles here, and for 5 minutes you're sucking in oxygen, you actually change the texture that much more to that porcelain look. Now, after this, I take the whatever's holding the feet up as far as pillows, and I take that out to get the body flat, and I flip the person over so that I can work the lower back, legs, and everything else with that. Once I've turned the person over on the massage table or the floor, whatever, we're going to now deal with this set of nerve lines on the back. If we can make these channels open up and be available for nerve pulses, we get a lot of